I've ever played to in the United Kingdom. Very exciting for me. I'm an Irish-American, by the way, originally from New York, but I live in Ireland now. But I was always Irish, really. Raised in New York, raised by Irish people, raised in the proper Irish way, in that I was raised by ferocious alcoholics. And people always laugh there, especially in Scotland. In America, if you said that, people would not laugh, because it's not actually funny. An American crowd would be like, oh my God, that is terrible. That must have been so hard for you. I hope you went to Al-Anon, because that can be quite wounding. I know I have an American accent, I don't have to put one on. But the point is, Scottish crowds think it's hilarious, because half the crowd are thinking, is there any other way to be raised? I thought that was part of it. Most of the time your parents come home angry, and every now and then they're happy, and you begin to associate affection with the smell of chips. I thought that was part of it. So at 14, my parents sent me to boarding school in Ireland, right? Which I guess is an odd thing, you know? Not that easy. You know, I guess you would think a boarding school in Ireland, a lot of dangerous things. Most of you would be thinking it would be the priests. But no, for me, it was the things that I didn't know about Irish society. I didn't even know what nettles were. Yeah, and I remember the day that I found out. I was playing football, badly, in the tennis court, as you do, trying to impress the lads, and the ball went into the weeds, and I was like, hey guys, I'll get the ball, and I thrust my hand to dislodge the ball, and I felt a sensation I had never felt before in my life, and I remember thinking, oh my God, I am being electrocuted! And all the lads looked over and they're like, what? And I was like, I don't know! So one of them came over and said, it's only nettles. And you have to realize something. At that stage of my life, somebody turning to me and saying, it's only nettles, would be the same as somebody turning to me today and saying, 风同火,心同破. I hadn't a clue what he was saying. I was like, what the hell are nettles? And he was like, those things. And I was like, well, what do I do? And he's like, move your hand. Now, just in conclusion, though it's a somber thing to say, I lost my dad to lung cancer. That's a somber thing, but that's okay. We all deal with these things in life. But I will tell you, there is only one thing worse than finding out that your father has lung cancer. And that's facing people who know your dad found out he has lung cancer, who want to tell you about herbal remedies and homeopathy and biohealing. They are the most annoying people on the planet, especially when you tell them to feck off and they tell you to keep an open mind. Like you're trying to kill your father. Like my Uncle Jack, who couldn't stop telling me about the American Indian herb that cured the woman down the road of cancer. When I asked him which cancer, he didn't even know which one, which was laughable to me because I've had testicular cancer, my mother had breast cancer, and now my father had small cell lung cancer, stage 4, and yet some woman down the road has been miraculously cured of a cancer. Pick whichever one you like by the American Indian herb. It is a miracle, Uncle Jack. Is this the same American Indian that we took everything from? Their land, their culture, their way of life? I'm pretty sure we didn't accidentally leave them with the cure for cancer, Uncle Jack. I think the profits are a little bit too high in that one for Big Pharmaceutical to have left Pocahontas with the cure for flipping cancer. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.